Did you know that AI can now monitor an elderly person's every move, even predicting when they might fall? Imagine a world where invisible eyes and minds are always watching, ready to act before disaster strikes. But most people still believe that a machine could never replace the warmth, intuition, empathy of a caregiver. Now picture this. In some of the world's most advanced hospitals, AI is already making split-second decisions that directly impact the safety and lives of vulnerable patients. The results? Sometimes miraculous, sometimes controversial, but always shocking. As we step into this new era, the line between science fiction and reality blurs. What does it mean when the machines we've built start to care for the people we love? How much trust are we willing to give to AI-powered caregiving technology that never sleeps? Let's uncover the truth behind the AI revolution in caregiving and the profound impact it's already happening right now. Imagine a guardian that never sleeps. It never blinks. It watches every single step your mother or father takes. This guardian isn't human. It's actually a complex network of sensors and algorithms, a form of artificial intelligence. It's designed to protect them, to keep them safe in their own homes. The goal is really simple: to predict a fall before it ever happens. To know with chilling accuracy the moment a heart rate skips a beat. This isn't science fiction. This is the reality of senior care today, happening in homes right now across the country. And honestly, the truth behind it is far more complex and maybe more shocking than you could ever imagine. This technology promises a revolution in how we care for the elderly. It offers peace of mind to millions of families, but it also raises some pretty profound questions. How much privacy are we willing to sacrifice for safety? We install cameras and sensors, basically turning a private home into a monitored space. Stick around to see exactly how far AI could go and why it might change the way we care for our loved ones forever. For generations, senior care has been a fundamentally human endeavor. It's been about the gentle hand, the listening ear, the compassionate presence of another person. That human touch has always been the gold standard. But honestly, our world is changing at a breathtaking pace. Families are spread thin, living farther apart than ever before. The number of seniors needing care is exploding while the number of available caregivers is shrinking. This has created a crisis, a gap that we as a society are struggling to fill. How do you provide constant, reliable care when resources are stretched to their breaking point? This is where the digital revolution comes in. Artificial intelligence is stepping into that gap. Not as a replacement for human compassion, proponents argue, but as a powerful new partner. An assistant that can handle the monotonous, the repetitive, and the critical tasks of monitoring. This allows human caregivers to focus on what they do best, connecting, comforting, and providing emotional support. The idea is to merge the best of both worlds, with the warmth and empathy of a person. Coming in at number 5 on our countdown is the AI-powered smart home. Forget turning on the lights with your voice. This is something else entirely. We're talking about a home that learns, adapts, and actively protects its resident. This technology uses a web of discrete sensors, not cameras, placed throughout the house. They don't see, they sense. They track movement, activity patterns, and the time spent in each room. The AI establishes a baseline, a digital picture of a person's normal day. It knows when your father usually wakes up. It knows how long he typically spends in the kitchen making breakfast. This constant passive monitoring is where the magic happens. The AI isn't looking for a disaster. It's looking for the subtle clues that come before it. For example, has mom started visiting the bathroom more frequently at night? This could be an early sign of a urinary tract infection, which is a common and dangerous issue for seniors. Has dad stopped going into the kitchen in the mornings? Maybe he's losing his appetite or struggling with mobility. The AI flags these deviations from the norm, sending a quiet alert to a family member or caregiver. At number 4, we move from detecting problems to predicting them. This is where AI takes a truly mind-bending leap forward. We're talking about fall prediction. Falls are a catastrophic event for seniors, often leading to a downward spiral of declining health and loss of independence. For years, technology focused on fall detection, a pendant that alerts after the fall. But what if you could know a fall was likely days or weeks in advance? What if you could prevent the fall that never happened? This is the frontier of predictive analytics in senior care. AI systems now use advanced sensors, radar, motion analysis to analyze a person's gait with incredible precision. It measures walking speed, stride length, balance. It detects subtle changes, microscopic hesitations, shifts in weight, invisible to the human eye. These are the telltale signs of rising fall risk. A University of Missouri study found their AI, using simple non-wearable sensors, could predict a fall with up to 85% accuracy, nearly 3 weeks before it happened. Coming in at number 3, a technology that sounds like it was pulled from a spy movie: artificial intelligence that can recognize pain. This is crucial for seniors, especially those with dementia or other cognitive impairments who cannot clearly communicate their suffering. For too long, their pain has been a silent epidemic, often missed or underestimated by caregivers who must rely on guesswork. A grimace, a groan, a subtle tensing of the muscles, and they are tragically easy to miss in a busy, understaffed care facility. Enter facial recognition AI, but this isn't the kind used for unlocking your phone. This is far more advanced. It has been trained on millions of images and videos of human faces, learning to identify the micro-expressions associated with pain. The slightest furrow of a brow, the tightening of the lips, the subtle squint of the eyes. It analyzes these image data points in real time and creates a pain score. It gives a voice to those who have lost the ability to speak for themselves. This technology is being tested in nursing homes and hospitals right now. The results are astonishing. In some trials, the AI has proven to be more accurate at detecting pain than experienced nurses. Our number 2 technology is all about speed. When an emergency strikes, every second counts. A heart attack, a stroke, a severe fall. The window for effective intervention is terrifyingly small. The traditional model relies on a person to recognize the crisis and call for help. But what if the person is alone? What if they are unconscious or unable to speak? This is where AI becomes a literal lifesaver, acting as an instant responder. It's the digital equivalent of having a paramedic in the room, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. These systems use a combination of audio sensors and visual sensors to monitor for signs of distress. They are trained to recognize the specific sound of a person falling, a sharp thud, followed by silence or a moan. They can be trained to listen for keywords like "help me." More advanced systems integrate with health wearables to monitor vital signs. If the AI detects a sudden catastrophic drop in heart rate, or recognizes the slurred speech patterns indicative of a stroke, it doesn't wait for confirmation. It acts instantly. And now, for the number 1 most unbelievable example of AI in action. This isn't about predicting a fall or detecting pain. This is about an AI making a decision no human would have dared to make, with consequences that were nothing short of miraculous. In the chaos of a hospital's intensive care unit, the unit was overwhelmed. A new, experimental AI ran in the background, monitoring patient data and flagging risks. It was just an advisory tool, or so everyone thought. The AI monitored 2 patients, patient A, patient B. Doctors had both patients on aggressive high-pressure ventilation to force oxygen into failing lungs. It was the standard treatment, but the AI saw something different. It analyzed thousands of data points per second: blood oxygen levels, heart rate variability, inflammatory markers, and ventilator pressure. The AI concluded with 99.7% certainty that aggressive ventilation was harming patient A. Incredible research and real-world results show that AI is already saving lives, predicting falls, detecting pain, responding to emergencies, and supporting caregivers in ways never before possible. These 5 breakthroughs are just the beginning. As technology advances, seniors and their families can look forward to safer, more independent, and more connected lives. The future of senior care is here, and it's powered by AI.